We are live streaming now. If you are watching this currently, look at this. Oh my gosh, guys, we are 2 subscribers away from 100,000. This is absolutely insane. We're going to get to see it happen live here. We're going to watch it happen. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or you just want to chat, let's go ahead and talk. I figured I've got April here too. Hey, April. So if you guys have any questions about the channel, want to chat, whatever, let's go for it, and we'll wait to see this historic moment happen. I'm super pumped. 2 subscribers away. I tried to get this going when we were 7 subscribers away, but like 5 subscribers just joined, and it was insane. Guys, wow. It is so good to have you all here. There's no better way to be doing this right now than with all of you watching this right now. This is incredible. I'm so glad that you guys are all here right now. And we are going to totally be checking this out.
What are we checking out?
We're watching the subscriber count. Oh, it went down to 997, which is good. That gives us more time to enjoy this live stream. So we're at 99,999.7. Oh my gosh, it just happened! Oh my gosh!
No.
Oh my gosh! Wait, it went back. Oh my gosh. We had 100,000 subscribers for a minute, and then for a hot second. Oh my gosh.
Galaxy, are you parents?
There we go. There we go. Now, okay, that is... now, okay. I feel like people are subscribing and unsubscribing to screw with me here, but that's okay. Whew. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to get all of this up here so that we can get some... I get the chat here so I can see what the chat is saying. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, people actually are unsubscribing to screw with me now. You guys, not even funny, bro. You don't even know. See this line? I've had this... Oh my gosh. 100,000, babe.
It's pretty exciting.
That is so incredible. Wow. Somebody says, I just... Galaxy, stop it. Somebody says, Jensen Tucker, I subscribed at 999,000. I was 100,000. Jensen Tucker, thank you to you. And now we're back down to 99,997. Whew. It's going to be a roller coaster of emotions for the next 30 minutes, isn't it? You guys, here, it's at 999, so you can watch it happen again. Watch it happen. It's going to be incredible. There you go. See, that's oh my gosh.
It keeps doing that.
Yeah. Oh, and now we're up to 100,006. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. See, I don't know if... Oh, and it's down to... Oh, you guys, you're screwing with me so bad right now. You see this right here. I started watching and tracking it at work today at about... What time was it? Like 10 a.m. And I've watched it just go up. I've had it like up on one screen while I've worked. I haven't worked very hard today, honestly. Very distracted. For obvious reasons. And you can see here, that is what we're working with. Okay. I'm going to stop doing that so that you guys can't see that you're screwing with me. Okay. Wow. 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 Okay.
So we had a goal to hit 100,000 by the end of the year. That was the goal.
That was the goal. By December 31st, we wanted 100,000. That was the goal they set in like January or February. And we were at like, what, 30,000, 35,000?
We were not anticipating the 21 Pilots single drops.
I did not know how big those would be. We got 20,000 subscribers in 1 week. That was insane. We got like 3,000 subscribers every day for 2 days. That was just absolutely insane. Oh, look, here's Strudel. He looks like such a player. Oh my gosh, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much for being a part of this. There is so much to come in because you guys are watching this right now. You've probably seen some percentages show up on the channel. We thought, okay, so the goal was December 31st. And then things started going faster and we were getting like 300 subscribers a day, which was insane to me. And so the new goal was like October, and then it was like September, and then things slowed down, so it was back to November. But then it was like September again, and then 21 Pilots did that whole thing, and it was like, oh shoot, we're gonna get like 100,000 subscribers in like 3 weeks. We need to like do something awesome and crazy. And so then like last week, April and I were talking, and I was like, April, or she was like, when do you think it's gonna happen? And I was like, it's probably gonna happen. There's no way it'll happen any sooner than Thursday. And
I was like, no, Monday.
April said it would be Monday, and so we made a deal that like you know, if it was Tuesday, she wins. If it was Wednesday or later, I win. And so she was right on the money.
Thanks, guys.
I was even calculating it out today so that I would know how to schedule
MVP.
things. But I thought it would be like 3 a.m. Tuesday morning was my last guess. And then today it just started going so fast. And I think tweeting about it helped a little bit. I think some people came. We are married, yes. Who asked that? But yeah, and so now it's happening at like, what time is it right now? It's like 8 p.m. or something. So I'm still going to be able to make it to go and hang out with my buddy tonight instead of sitting here watching the subscriber count. But oh my gosh. It has been so much work. It has. I started explaining songs on the blog 3.5 years ago, I think.
Something like that. His first video was in our first apartment, which was this little bitty 400 square foot apartment in a rocking chair, and he's holding the camera
That was exactly
actually
the first,
rocking,
but...
and it's like super seasick. I hope you took that down.
Oh yeah. The very first video, yeah, like very close to that one. That one was like the first like announcement video. The very, very first video, people are saying stuff about Strudel. He's still there, just chilling. The very, very first video was in a room in the library, a study room in the library at my school, and I like used they have like markerable walls, and so I used a marker on the wall to like put the name of the song I was explaining, and I scripted it all out. It was only 2 minutes long, and I started that blog like 3.5 years ago, and then I started a podcast like 6 months after that, and I started a YouTube channel 2 years ago basically, and that video was the first one. It was Heathens, and that video was actually done really well because of the blog traffic, but yeah, and then people just kept watching it. They started subscribing. I was like, this could actually work. And ever since I was like a kid, man, a lot of my heroes were like YouTubers. Rhett and Link and Julian Smith. I actually met Rhett and Link in person in their hometown in North Carolina because I live near there. Me and my brother stalked them. Totally stalked them. Yeah.
Don't do that to us.
We would watch all of those videos, my brothers and I, like so much. We would make so many videos, entered so many like video contests for like videos because we all juggled, my brothers. And we always thought it'd be so cool to be YouTubers. And so I never thought it would be explaining song lyrics, but I think I officially would call myself a YouTuber now that we have 100,000 subscribers.
I like that. You should do a Draw My Life.
Yeah, that would actually be really fun. It would be a really crappy time lapse. Like the drawing would be crappy. The time lapse would be well edited.
Shout out to the editor.
But yeah, so man, we started in July with some like one video a week. And then we got our first big shout out like that Christmas, and I think we hit like 10 or 20,000 subscribers because of the shout out from like Kimberly, I think is her name, and she like shouted out a ton. And we got 1,000 subscribers one day, and that was crazy, or a few hundred, and haven't like talked to her since, but that was super cool of her. Yeah, and then over the next year, just kept making videos. Took like a huge break over a fall semester, took our own hiatus because I got a new job and I was working and taking PhD classes. It was insane. And then last December I was like, hey, I'm gonna post one video every day for the whole month of December. Strudel's gone. We're just here by ourselves. He's over tuna frisbee. I'm just gonna post one video every day for the month of December, and I basically, except for like holidays, and I think I hit one holiday and missed another day, so it all worked out evenly. And then starting in January, I was like, all right, we'll do it every other day. And then school started getting more busy, and so I was like, all right, 3 times a week. And now that I have an editor, put it up to 5 days a week, increase video quality, and it's just been insane. I was about ready to give up though in May. I was talking about like seriously quitting. She did. You guys can totally thank her. You totally should thank her. But I was thinking about quitting because it had been getting some really good momentum, but then we took a vacation and I posted some videos that were more like songwriting focused, and so YouTube just like felt like they downgraded the channel and it just wasn't working, and like the view counts were dropping and everything, and I was just like, you know what, if I'm gonna keep up with this, I have to like work so hard and like do so much. I don't know if it's worth it. And April was like, you should keep going, right? What did you say?
I said, you can't quit work.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And I have a tendency to like talk things up because at the beginning when I first started and I was working so hard on it, I was like, well, this is going to be big. Like,
He did.
This is gonna work. This is gonna be great.
He said in like 3 years we'll be living off the money we make off this. It'll be like $5,000 a week.
Well, okay. I don't know if I actually said that, but that would be insane. But I did say, like, yeah, one day we could live off of the money we make on this channel. And I don't know how many, just like based on how much money we make right now, which is not like a livable amount. I don't know how much bigger we would have to be, but we'd have to be considerably bigger because we're doing it right now, unless we like change things up. But I did say that, and so I like kind of pumped it up, and April's like, "All right, Cliff, you said you were gonna do all this stuff. You can't just give up." So
that's right.
So we made it to 100,000, and we are not giving up. And Galaxy's here now. Some of you may recognize her from a video recently. She looks very similar to somebody else on this channel. Galaxy, that is. April looks like herself, but
it's true. I do.
Right.
Very convincing.
All right, definitely want to take some Q&As from you guys. So I'm gonna grab.
Pronounce it anathema.
Anathema.
Anathema. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like you think you would.
No.
Wow, that's probably real shaky.
Yeah, there's some shakiness.
Galaxy, are you just hovering?
Man, I'm so glad I came over when I did. I was thinking like, oh man, we'll have a lot of time to chat before. Oh, we got a super chat, didn't we? Oh, where did the super chat go? Oh no, I screwed up the super chat. I really want the super chat. Dang it! I'm so sorry.
Just scroll.
I'm usually
much
better about super chats.
It's been a crazy day. Whoever
It really
is
has.
super chat.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna pull it up. I don't know who super chatted. I'm so sorry. I totally screwed that. I'm being a bad YouTuber right now. I'm a terrible YouTuber. But if you like send me an email or something, I will shout you out somewhere. Whoever super chatted, I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm gonna do some Q&A, answer some questions here. Lots of people are saying, "Thank you, April. April, you're awesome."
Got you.
Crybaby, honestly, I literally would watch your videos constantly, and then I was like, why am I not subscribed? Lol, that's how I ended up subbed. That's cool. A lot of people were mentioning that Crank That Frank shouted me out in his video, which was super cool of him. Definitely saw that. That was awesome. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's just Violet. I wouldn't let you quit. Forget YouTube. Yeah. Well, you're on YouTube, so if I was going to quit, then I wouldn't see comments from you. And now you bring video equipment to work in case... Yeah, Rebecca H. And now you bring video equipment to work in case TOP pulls anything. And bless your soul, April, for convincing him to say, yes, if I know that a video could be dropping, I definitely have video equipment with me at work so that I can go film something very quickly. Salutations to you, Alice Lima. Thank you for the congratulations, Matthew Forstner. Rose, I remember the live stream where you said, hey, would you guys want some vids on songwriting? Now you're here. Yeah, we have come a long way, and I keep asking for tips and suggestions and preferences and ideas from you guys over in the community channel or tab. That's where I ask a lot. There's some polls you could go vote in right now if you want to. Please keep making videos, Claire Strickland says. Okay, Kia Knight says, so I just checked. I've been here since every TOP video explained. That comment is still there with me joking about Taco Bell Saga. Thanks for everything. That's awesome. Yeah, that video came out earlier this year, I think.
I like Galaxy's nose.
No, I would have been the writing center director. That might have been last May, actually. That would have been like a year and a half ago. Wow, you've been here a long time. Oh, wait. I think I had my finger over, like, the microphone or something, maybe. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, Oli O. Tell us about the Unicorn King. Well, there's not much to tell. Okay, since you guys are here and since nobody else will watch it, I'll just say the Unicorn King is the creator of all good lyrics, and anybody who is a good lyric writer is inspired by the spirit of the Unicorn King. And as a song explainer, often talk to the Unicorn King and get advice about how to explain lyrics really well. And that's all that I can say about that. I was sworn to secrecy. Hey Clifford, I found your channel in January. I've been watching since. Keep up all the good videos. Blastcraft Gaming.
You're weird as anything.
Do not mock the Unicorn King, April. People. Alright. Aaron JF, what do you think of the song Side Effect? I cannot think of it right now. How are you supposed to pronounce anathema? Jade
Like-
Ross. Yep. Dance away from me. I don't like people. How did you and April meet?
Swing dancing, ironically.
Wait, why is that ironic?
Because his name is Dance.
Oh. Yes, we met swing dancing. I thought she was super attractive, and that was the entire reason I went and asked her to dance. And then I started talking to her, and the reason that I kept asking her to dance was because she was super smart, and she was going to graduate college debt-free because she got a super good scholarship. And then I asked her out on a date because she was super funny, and she was just different than other people.
Are you saying you kept dating me because it was inexpensive?
It was going to be long-term inexpensive.
Yeah, I thought it was
You had
because I was a
expensive
cool
tastes,
person.
but you didn't even really. But
No.
nah, I love April. And it's not just because she graduated college debt-free. But Karupe, you are amazing. I love to analyze songs. I'm studying literature too. I'm a new subscriber. XOXO. Hey, welcome. That's awesome. Glad you're here. Modder123, if given the opportunity, would you quit teaching to do YouTube? Okay. Yes and no, because I definitely like being in the classroom. I love the face-to-face. I've got to have that. Like, it's just so valuable to me. Would I quit like full-time teaching? I would not ever quit teaching because I would just teach on YouTube. But I would maybe stop doing it full-time for somebody else. I think the purest form of work that I enjoy, like just my favorite way to work, is to either work completely for myself or to work for lots of people. I don't really like answering to just one person because if I, tee one person off, that's okay. They can go away. But if I like tee the one person I work off for, then that's not as fun. Anyway, that's probably a little bit more of the answer than you needed. Jack LBM, what's your favorite Trench song? Mine is Nico and the Niners so far. Well, maybe Jumpsuit. Do you have one yet? Or have you not listened to them enough?
Quite frankly, I think I struggle to connect with them since they mostly seem to be story-based, and I don't really know the story.
I've
watched your videos. So
yeah, you should watch my video. Okay. Sophie Murby Strudel describes me. That is hilarious because he is. You shouldn't say that.
Do you chew up your friend's shoes or something?
You have a kind of blank, dumb expression all the time.
You have really big ears.
Do you bark a lot? Lori Griffith, what type of dog is Galaxy?
Galaxy is an Australian cattle dog.
Mixed with a hound.
Maybe. We don't really know.
Probably.
She's a rescue.
Yeah. She's a little lankier than most Australian cattle dogs. Usually they're these little beefy dogs.
Yeah,
Right.
but we are big advocates of getting dogs from the Humane Society.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
If you want a dog, check there because they're cheap and we love them.
Galaxy wouldn't have gotten adopted for a long time if it wasn't for us. She had been there for 6 months because she wasn't super friendly to strangers, and so they had to keep her in the back so nobody saw her. But we saw her on the website, and we were like, she's a beautiful dog. And so we wanted, and she liked Frisbee, and I was really into the Frisbee at the time.
He's not into Frisbee anymore. He's left us with a problem.
I have a lot of Frisbees laying around. But yeah, so we got to meet her, and we took it real slow, and she basically has dog anxiety. And so we just tried to be chill, and she took 3 days to warm up to us. But after 3 days of living with us, she was just the friendliest, most wonderful dog. She just had to get to know us. Rose, are you going to see TOP live? I'm so excited, bro. Yes, I actually am. I'm going to go to DC for the DC show and might actually do a meetup at a Taco Bell beforehand, which would be a blast.
Why Taco Bell?
Because of the song Taco Bell Saga by Tyler Joseph from No Fun Intended. It's a reference.
It is the worst.
April has so much she needs to learn, guys. You need to watch more of my videos.
Why couldn't they make one called Steak and Shake? Cookout.
That I would appreciate that because then we could eat at Steak and Shake.
Right.
Okay, same Mercedes, have you ever considered doing a separate channel for 21 Pilots? I've thought about it, but I couldn't keep up with 2 channels. I just want to do one channel well. It would be so funny if you reacted to Bad Baby songs. She's the Cash Me Outside girl, by the way. I actually did one. It's back there somewhere in the archives. Helen Narwhal. I love your guys' names. We're all going to answer questions for 5 or 10 more minutes. And then we got to get back to relaxing after all of the work that we've done.
Did you just say you didn't do any work?
Oh, well, okay. I didn't do a lot of work at my job, but then I got home and I had to do a ton of things because the 100% things that you guys have probably been seeing around the channel and the whole Metromine thing. Something may be happening. We'll see. But we were saying earlier that it took so much work, or you guys were so fast that we didn't have time to actually like prepare something on time. So get ready for something tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll see. But don't tell anybody. It's a secret.
I think this is the actual least flattering angle you could be filming at. What? So much better. You can leave it down there. I don't care.
Okay. No, I got it right there. Do you know Melanie Martinez? Yes. Might actually do something by her soon. What's your favorite song? It has been Car Radio. I'm always open to new favorite songs, though. April?
My favorite song?
Yeah.
Ages ago, it was some really sappy song by Green River Ordinance. Now I don't really know. Maybe something by U2.
They're pretty good. Except I haven't listened to much of them, so maybe they're not that great. I don't know. Sorry, I'm still kind of like hyperventilating from the 100,000 subscribers thing. Oscar Romero says, "Hello, I'm your #1 fan." Well, nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Matt Edwards, what are other bands that you like other than 21 Pilots?
Good question.
That is a good question. None. No, I'm just kidding.
You like Watsky is the name.
Oh gosh, Watsky is awesome. Yeah, I love Watsky's stuff. I'm actually getting into the Beatles more. I've been listening to Bleachers, but as far as favorite goes, Lorde for sure. She's incredible. I'm looking through my Spotify very quickly. 11D7 is really good. Mumford & Sons for sure. The least popular favorite right now is Wayside. You should totally go check his music out. It's like 21 Pilots. It's got like this sort of like pop vibe to it. The lyrics aren't as deep, all of them, but they're really good still. And so like if you are feeling too moody and depressed listening to 21 Pilots, you should go listen to Wayside. It's like more of the same but happier. Yeah, lots of those guys. That's where I'm at. And Taylor Swift, of course. Obs. You, April?
I have higher class music tastes than Cliff. Every time he talks about his favorite musicians, I'm just reminded of that. I'm going to start my own channel called The Elitist Song
The Better Than the Pop Song Professor.
Better Than the Pop Song Professor. High quality music for you people. Now, I've been listening to the Staves and Fleet Foxes recently.
Mm-hmm.
I like Coldplay. I like U2.
Mm-hmm.
People like that. But no hate to any of the people that Cliff mentioned. No hate. Except there's like one or two Beatles songs that are not great, guys. But most of them are pretty good.
Pretty good, wouldn't you say?
I don't know that I've heard that one.
You'll have to listen to it. It's great. Okay, Alex the Demon Ghosty says, would you do more Coldplay songs with April? Yes. And we might do that.
There's some Coldplay songs that are really confusing.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of the times Coldplay's real value is in the emotion.
And they do really interesting things. One of the things I really value about Coldplay is that they don't just stick to one style and because that's what their fans like. They kind of just do what they want to do, and I think that makes their music more interesting and gives it a little bit more variety.
Yeah. So
you're going to have a Coldplay album or two that you just don't like, but that's part of what makes them awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. You respect them as artists. Yeah. It's not about fan service with them. Rebecca just said, merch, ? Guys, go ahead and comment what kind of merch you'd like to see, because I honestly think that would be cool, but I just feel super nervous about committing to something like that. So if there is a kind of merch that you would be interested in, comment it down below. I looked into like Pop Song Professor branded pens, because I thought that would be cool to do homework with, or like notebooks, because it fits with like the whole Pop Song Professor thing. But t-shirts obviously would be good too. Alright, what kind of merch do you think would be good?
A pen?
Yeah, because you could like write lyrics with it. It'd be cool.
You could write lyrics with it.
Or like homework, or like a literature paper.
You do t-shirts or stickers or something.
Stickers would be cool. That'd be a safe way to start. Rebecca H, anything cool in the future of the channel? Maybe.
Only you, Rebecca H. You're the cool thing in the future.
That was cheesy. I was thinking, well, okay, so one slight shift I'm thinking about doing is still doing like the same videos and still like doing a daily song explanation basically, or sometimes doing a different topic or a roast, but I want to start adding like a song, like here's how to like learn something from the topic we talked about writing lyrics to the end of every video, and try to make it more of like a weekday daily show. So like all of the same things that you guys like, but just put it in a slightly repackaged in a slightly different format, so that it's more like see you guys again tomorrow, same time, same place, and try to make it super consistent. So it's like at the same time every day. So, and maybe like shout out to somebody every video, or answer a question every video, or something like that. So,
A lot of people are saying yes to the pens, so maybe it's just me, guys. Maybe I'm the only one with like 16 free pens from like counseling centers on the other side of the U.S. that I've never even been to.
It would be a super cool pen. It would have to be like we could do like a cheap version, but we could also do like a wood version. That would be so cool.
I just don't care about my pens, except I
really like pens.
I
though.
like the G2 pen because it writes real smooth.
That's
it.
We'll get branded G2 pens then.
Can you?
Probably.
Can you?
What happened, Marcus Broman? What happened to the Pop Song Professor podcast?
It's the great tragedy of 2018.
It's not gone for good,
No.
but it. I was just like, you know what? I was teaching classes, working my full-time job, taking classes, blog, podcast, trying to start another channel or another like podcast, and I was just like, I got to do one thing really good, and so I just put all my eggs back in the Pop Song Professor video. Okay, whatever. Just try to do one thing really well. Some people are suggesting like vlogging the TOP concert I go to, and I've actually thought about it. I bought an extra ticket so that I could take a vlogger with me or a friend. It depends on what happens first.
Did you explain why the Pop Song Professor thing died, or the podcast?
Oh,
he's just so busy, guys. He's
Yeah.
he's teaching classes, he's doing his regular full-time job, he's getting a PhD, so it's just a lot. And he's married and he's got 2 dogs, and they're brats sometimes.
Yeah. I gotta have lots of time for my wife. The dogs are brats, though. Yes.
Strudel.
Have you ever seen 21 Pilots live? What is he eating?
The remains of the frisbee.
Strudel, stop eating the frisbee, buddy. You're gonna make Galaxy jealous that you're eating it. You punk.
I'm gonna rescue it.
Okay, I'll answer some questions.
Strudel.
Have you ever seen 21 Pilots live? Yeah, April and I went to a concert, and it was incredible. I thought the coolest thing was just that they really seemed to care about their fans, and their concert made me feel like cared for as a fan. It was weird. Bob Dylan, not so much. Though I respect him as a songwriter. Can you cover some Gorilla songs? Yes, I want to, and I want to do Half Alive too, as well as All Time Low. What is your least favorite genre? Probably just country, but like bro country, stadium country. There's nothing redeemable about it for the most part. Stadium country, it can be catchy. It's
really terrible rap.
Yeah, there's nothing like long-lastingly redeemable. It might be like Fun for a Moment, and I do listen to Fun for a Moment songs. But yeah, also really terrible rap. Whatever the Juggalos, the Insane Clown Posse, like the horrorcore. Yeah, horrorcore is the actual worst thing. There's just nothing redeemable about it. What is your favorite Panic at the Disco song? Probably I Write Sins Not Tragedies. Or
you're such a stereotype.
Northern Downpour maybe, or 9 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock.
9 in the afternoon.
9 in the afternoon, yeah. I like the one where they're on drugs. Do you have any advice for us? Do you have any advice here? I'll let you answer that one.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Okay. Was April born in April? I'm an April Fool's baby myself.
I've only heard that question 500,000 times. No, I was born
More
in
times
May.
than I have subscribers.
I was born in May. Now, who commented that?
Kathleen McMahon.
Kathleen, were you born in Kathleen? No, you were not. You were not Kathleen.
We love you, Kathleen. Let's see. What about Imagine Dragons? Do you like them? Some of their older stuff. I feel like their new stuff, they're kind of going the same route as Maroon 5. Do you like Gorillaz? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna try to get. People want shirts. Wayside, I don't know who that is, but I'll listen to them. Yeah, go look up Wayside. His name is Scott. He's cool. You think there's more of the Dima story? Probably. Will we get more? Maybe not. I don't know.
I kind of hope so. I feel like we need more context.
It ended so crazy. But I think there'll probably be more in the lyrics of the songs. I want more more April, please. That's
Hey,
great. I want more
somebody
April,
said the
too.
staves are great.
Yeah, that's one of April's favorites.
Hey, they're pretty unknown. I didn't think anybody out there would know them. You made me happy, person, whoever you are.
I'm trying to get to... The chat always does that weird thing, but...
What weird?
I'm
It
trying...
scrolls on its own.
Yeah, where it just like scrolls on its own.
Facebook does that now too. It drives me nuts.
Let's see, I'm trying to get back to where I asked what kind of merch. A pocket protector, nice.
Unicorn pen,
Somebody said socks. That would be cool, actually.
Notebooks and stickers, pins and
Let's
buttons.
see.
Yeah, somebody else said unicorn pens.
Yeah, that would be cool, actually.
Yeah. Do you want to be a unicorn?
Just make a t-shirt with your logo. I would totally buy one. Oh, that's so kind of you guys. All right, well, I'll definitely look into that. That might be my next big project. Elizabeth Gibbs has been on the channel since January 2017, which is awesome. All right. I have not listened to Starset, at least not in a while. It would be a while. Bandanas. That would actually be kind of a cool thing. Stephen Sartor.
I don't know if I'm stylish enough to wear a bandana.
A pop song professor bib. For when you're eating those crabs. Okay.
What?
Socks, stickers.
For babies.
pins,
For
buttons.
babies. It's gotta be for babies.
We're looking at what kind of merch right now. I'd asked that a little while ago. Hoodies with music waves on the sleeves. That'd be kind of cool. What if... Oh, yeah, like music waves, like the sound waves.
What were you thinking? What were you picturing? Music waves?
I was thinking like squiggles with like music notes on them. People like the Pens ideas? Answer me. I'm just kidding, but honestly, do you like Bob Dylan lyrics? Oh, I did answer that. Arctic Monkeys, I haven't listened to them enough. Enamel pin, shirt, socks, notebook. You guys play any instruments or sing? Oh, hey, Strudel. Strudel, this is a live stream, buddy. We're trying to answer questions. It's a Q&A. Try to take it seriously, stupid. He smells, but he doesn't lick.
Yeah, that's Strudel's one thing. He will sniff you, and he'll lick your hands, but he won't lick your face.
Yeah, which I really like. I like that in a dog. Some boundaries. Do your students know what kind of music you listen to? Yes, because every semester, my primary third goal is to get all my students to listen to 21 Pilots, so I play it before class. And I play other stuff too. I play a variety and try to get them to listen to other stuff, but I do usually play 21 Pilots and try to work it into a lesson somehow. Somebody wants a pop song professor wig.
Somebody suggested a jumpsuit.
That would be great. Notebooks and pens would be awesome. Back to school supplies. That's what we need to be doing. That would be so cool.
See, I'm just done with school now, so it's not even in my mind anymore.
What if we could design a journal that was just like designed specifically for lyrics?
Like those Reckless journals?
Something like that. Or like it had little prompts in it and then like was really thin so that it would keep you from making your lines too long. All right, we're only gonna answer questions for a couple more minutes here.
That's what you said a couple minutes ago.
Are you good to keep going for a couple more?
A couple more minutes, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, this person has school in 2 days. I'm sorry, Rose. Hey, but school's kind of fun. I feel like you get to like reconnect with people. I don't know. I always felt like summer was good, but when I got back into school, I felt like my life had rhythm again.
Yeah.
Like I knew what was happening.
Yeah, the summer, it doesn't feel like you're going in somewhere necessarily, and having school makes it feel like, all right, I have purpose.
Yeah. I was homeschooled though, so maybe it's different.
Yeah. Do any of your students watch your vids? Sometimes. I came into class one day, and a couple of them were watching, like, Mr. Stummy, Professor Stummy, we found this on YouTube. Is this you? And they were trying
He
to
actually loves that though.
Yeah.
That makes it. He came
like,
home
"Oh,
one time
they
and he
found
was
me."
like, somebody in the hallway came up to me and was like, "Oh my word, are you the pop song professor?" And I don't think Cliff has ever been so happy.
Okay, true story. I was out of office on Thursday, and somebody came in for a meeting with me, and they were like, hey, I need to talk to the director of the program that I run at the school that I work at. And I wasn't there, and so they had to talk to somebody else, but they were talking to one of the assistants in the office, who actually is my thumbnail designer, or helps me with the thumbnails. And they started talking about 21 Pilots and music, and then she mentioned, they started talking about YouTube channels, and then she mentioned that I was a pop song professor, and apparently he was freaking out, and he missed me by 1 day, and I missed him by 1 day. So looking forward to seeing him soon. But he just he had no idea. So maybe you guys will end up at the school that I go to. That would be a blast. More rapping from you. Oh, that's a scary thought. BH. Are you a college professor or a grade school teacher? College. Matt Edwards. Socks and pen. Socks would be kind of cool. I'm not much for t-shirts, but I'd be down for a patch or a sticker or a pen. Yeah, I think I definitely want to have like low cost options with this because I know like t-shirts can be up to $20, and I would definitely want to have like a $5 or a $10 option because money's not cheap, right, guys? All the school supplies. Walter King. Hey, Walter's a patron. Hey, Walter. All the school supplies, Cliff. Make them all yours. Yes, that would be fun. Pop song Professor Wig. I still think that's the greatest idea. May I attempt to speed paint of you for the 100,000 subscribers? Not sure if I'll be able to necessarily do it, but may I attempt it? I don't really know what a speed paint is, but go for it. That sounds awesome. What gave you inspiration to start posting on YouTube? I always wanted to be a YouTuber, and I wanted to connect with people. I was doing the blog, but there wasn't a ton of community in it, and I wanted to have comments and live streams and talk to people. I'm an extrovert, so. All right, I'm gonna kind of skip to the end here, answer like 3 more questions, and then we're gonna go. Oh, that's sad. We'll take care of that in a second. Looks like Galaxy got sick, and I didn't even notice.
Oblivious.
I'm oblivious, for sure. Let's see. Do you enjoy songs with meaningful lyrics? I do occasionally, but I prefer them with great lyrics. Reese is me. Yes, I do enjoy songs with meaningful lyrics, but I do sometimes like songs that are just smooth and I don't have to think about them sometimes, because you shouldn't be thinking all the time. Sometimes you should just have fun. That emo. Can you rap kitchen sink? Later, maybe. I think I tried in my video,
I thought you were about to start. I really thought it was about to start, guys. I'm trying to think. Hello again, Mom? I'm concerned.
They started calling me Dad at one point, so they might think that you're their mom. A couple of people. We tried to discourage that.
Guys, I'm like 23.
I'm the professor, not the dad. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see. Nobody thinks what I think. Nobody dreams when they blink. Oh no, it was the kitchen sink rap. Yeah. Time gains momentum the moment when I'm living in. I'm winning a momentary sin in a moment past and after. A re-beginning moments, many memories, pretending enemies are friending me, sending me straight to bending me. My bad behavior, but I bet I could have been a better man. Copy and paste, caught me and copy. Better rhymes bothering me. The better the rhythm, the better I am, but I bet I'll battle with them. Battle, better I am. Gambling man. Better bet I am a gambling man. I am.
You're really shaking.
I think I scared April. I think she's nervous about where this new skill will take me.
No.
I just said it fast. I didn't even rap. Okay.
It was pretty fast, though. I'm impressed with how fast it was.
Thanks. I practiced that. Not even ashamed. Rappers are quaking, says Elizabeth. Well, will the real Slim Shady please stand up, Rose? Thank you, Rose. Justice M, that is a deep cut. Woo, stapler drop. Yes, that is. I don't remember what video that was, but yes, there was a stapler drop at one point. I think I still have that stapler that I stole from work.
That's not our stapler.
I plan to give it back. I just haven't yet. All right. One question. April, help me pick a really good question to end on.
I just need to say hi to all the people that said hi to me. Hi, everybody. I love you too. This person says Tyler leaked Levitate.
He totally did.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought this was new news. I was gonna shock you. I was gonna shock you. Nothing's new news anymore.
Dance Dance, I want the lyric book we're talking about. That'd be super cool. I don't know how to design one of those, but we could figure it out.
I feel like I could design one, but it would be wrong. So I would design it on like cutout paper. Be like, look, I like this.
Here, have a piece of paper.
Well, I mean, like,
what if we did?
I'd hand it to somebody and be like, can you make this real?
What if we had like lyric writing sheets, like it was a PDF?
You can get those for free online.
But we could make it for free ourselves and just give them away. And
Wait, wouldn't lyric writing sheets just be like lined notebook paper?
But it would have like a tip or an idea,
like a
prompt, or it would just have like a section for your ideas and a section for your organization and then a section for good rhymes or something. It could work.
You could put that in with one of your courses.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to find like a really good question.
That person says pillowcases.
Okay, Pillowcases, yes. Oh, Pop Song Professor pillowcases.
Oh.
That would be so cool.
I thought you were being super random, friend.
What can we put Pop Song Professor on? Curtains? A window? A door? A pillow? I don't know.
Probably Professor Mascara.
Tattoo? Oh, you like draw Pop Song Professor on your head with mascara?
No, it's just the brand. It's like Kylie Jenner mascara.
I found the question. Loic Candy. Do the students consider you like the, quote, cool teacher?
Well, he rides a motorcycle. So sometimes he comes in with his motorcycle helmet on.
I don't think I've gone into class with it, but
you
once.
told me that you carried it in there one time, and
One
they were all
time.
like, "What?" So maybe that. But I don't think that he talks about having a YouTube channel a bunch in class.
I don't mention it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't mention like what school I work at here on YouTube. I try to keep it
not
separate.
overlap the jobs, just for professionalism.
And that way, the school that I work at, if they want me to mention them, they can always sponsor a video. I don't want to give it to them for free.
Would you do that?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Keep it separate. But it depends on how much they wanted to sponsor it for. Your facial expression. But do they consider me like the cool teacher? I would not say that I come across as particularly cool.
I mean, he's young and he's got good hair, so as far as that goes.
That's all you really need. Passionate for sure, and typically they like me as a teacher based on the end of year reviews. Like they'll say good things and they'll really appreciate certain things about my teaching style. And I think it comes down to being, I answer emails quickly, I answer questions a lot, I'm flexible with extensions, I think I'm pretty good at explaining things, and I'm just passionate about what I teach. I'm just excited about it. I think that's like 50% of what it takes to be considered a quote unquote good teacher.
He has good ratings on Rate My Professor.
I am on Rate My Professor, yeah. So I would say not necessarily a cool teacher, but probably I like to think of myself as a good teacher. So
yeah.
All right, April, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you ready to be done?
Ready to be done.
Okay, guys, thanks so much for joining the Pop Song Professor. Thanks for subscribing at some point. Thanks for being here now. Thanks for making this all possible. Some really maybe awesome something coming soon, so stay tuned for that within the next 48 hours, and we'll see what happens. Guys, you mean a ton to me. You are the reason that this is all possible. This is each your doing. Your, what is that, like 1,000th of a percent?
Something like that.
But it's a meaningful 1,000th of a percent. And it means a ton to me that you guys take part and that you're part of this community and you add to it. Your comments are the greatest thing about this whole channel. Chatting with you, reading your comments, talking to you, hearing your thoughts. That's my favorite part, absolutely. And I look forward to many more videos with you guys. Many more good conversations and discussions. So, I will say adieu for now. Thank you, and good night.